So today we are going to see about the exercise number one, creating and managing the table using the DDL commands. So the first question in this is to create user event, venue, and ticket tables based on a given scheme. So we have to create an event table, venue, and a ticket table, and user table by using this constraints. So first question we have to solve it. Here we have to create table user by giving an username and it have the constraints for this user ID number 10, name as varchar 225 and email as varchar 225, city varchar 225, phone varchar 225. This is how the user table is created. Then for the venue table we have to create an URK, URK 24 CS 7148 as an username like venue in name varchar, address varchar 2, city varchar 2, and state varchar 2. By this, the venue table is created. And then we have to see for the event table. So event URK24 is the username we have given, and the constants it has is event ID number 10, name varchar 2, 25 time varchar 10, venue ID, description varchar 2, 500. Then now the event table is also created. The same way we have to create it for the ticket table by giving its constraints inside it, and the table is also created. This is how the first question is being done. So now the second question. Second question is to describe the tables. To describe the tables, we have to use an keyword for this DESC. DESC that is describe. Then we have to give what is the username we have created here. The same. If we have to enter it, then the table is created. The same way for the venue table, the event table, and the ticket table. Ticket table. So we are going to do for third question. Third question is to alter the user table to add new column called as age. That is in user table which we have created in the first question. In that we have to add a new column called as age. So the command for this is that alter table user, the what the username we have given the same username, add is the keyword, and we have to add the age and number 3. So we have to describe it and we have to give the username which we have created, and we get the table. So next question is we have to drop the newly added column age. Drop means we have to remove. So we have to see that code for it is alter table. Alter table URK 24 CS 7148. Drop is the keyword used, which we have to drop is in column age. So we have to if we describe the it, we get the table without the column age. Here we see the age column, but here it is not there. This is what this command means. Then next question is to rename the venue table to location. Then the sixth question is to modify the size of the event table description column to 1000. That is event table description. In first question, we have given the event table. In that, we have given that event table number as the description as 500. Now we have to change this to 1000. So alter table event to URK that username what we have created at first. The modify is the keyword used. Description varchar 2000. So now the table is altered and we have to describe the username event and then the description is being changed to the 1000. That's all. Then the next question is to modify the seat number of the column in the ticket table. In ticket table. So here we created the ticket table. Where is the ticket table? In this we have to alter the seat number. So Alter table ticket URK24, add barcode varchar to 50. So we have to describe it and it has been created. Now the eighth question is to rename the user ID column in the user table to ID. Then next question is modify the ticket table to add a column named barcode with the type data of the varchar to 50. So this is the code. Alter table ticket URK24 CS7148 add barcode varchar to 50. So now the barcode is added in this. Then the 10th question is to modify the name column in the venue table. It increases its maximum length to varchar to 300. This is, we have created an venue table in this first question. That is, here in this we have to change the to name length to 50 from 20, sorry, 300 from 25. That is the code we have to do. Then 11th question is write a SQL query to create a table named student with this following structure: student ID integer, integer and primary key. Name should be variable character, that is varchar. Maximum length should be 50 and it should not be null. Age is integer. Age is integer, must be between 18 to 25. Email variable character, maximum length is 500 and it should be unique. So here, create a table called student. We have to create a table student. In that, we have to give an constraints such as student ID number. It is primary key and name varchar 2. It should not be null. Age number 3. Check the age whether it is between 18 and 25. And the email varchar 200 should be unique. This is what the question given there to create. Then this 12th question is write an SQL query to create a table named department with the following structure: department ID and the integer primary key. Department name should be varchar, maximum length should be 200 and it should not, or it cannot be null. Location variable character, that is varchar, and the maximum length should be 200. So now here we have to create a table department with the username UIK24CS748, and I have given that the constraints for department ID number 10. It should be a primary key. Department name varchar 200, not null. Location varchar 200. So table is created. We have to describe it and we get the table. Next question is write a SQL query to create a table named employee with the following constraints: employee ID, integer primary key. Okay, then the first name should be varchar, maximum length is 50 and cannot be null. Last name should be varchar and maximum length should be 50. Salary should be in decimal number. It must be greater than or equal to 3000. Department ID integer, foreign key reference department ID cannot be null. Okay.